So now we move on to Halloween 3. I don't have the movie, I don't have the VHS or the DVD or Blu-ray because it sucked. Really. I hate that movie. I hate it more. I don't care. Because I'm one of those hate people. Because this movie has nothing to do with the other two. Because it's a different Halloween movie. It's a different Halloween movie. It's just they try to make something new instead of just copying the one. So, yeah, that sucked. Because I think that's the problem. Because a lot of people say, where the fuck is Michael Myers? Well, I'll tell you this. This is about an alien. This is where this guy who liked to celebrate Halloween. And of course, there are some scenes you have saw, like there is the TV footage of the trailers in the bar scene of the first Halloween, and then you feel like it's just they're just like using it just to feel like you watched the first one how it's successful, but this movie's not successful. Is this doctor guy who actually helps this girl who her father died, and now that she's trying to find out what happened to her father and who killed her. Well, it's these black dudes that are kind of like based of aliens or robots or whatever they are. I don't even know too much because I'm not gonna talk about a lot of this too much. Yeah. So yeah, it's about where she's really in trouble by this guy who also sell all the kids these masks that has a shamrock on it. And then you hear that song, do 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 do. 8 more days of Halloween, Halloween. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, that's what it is. And yeah, so basically, this is where all hell breaks loose. And well, not till yet, yeah, because that's how this Halloween movie. Because when I rented this at the video store. I couldn't find the third movie, but I found it at the video store. I looked at the back of the cover. Wait, this can't be real. This can't be a different Halloween movie. This has got to be the same as the other two. But I went back. I watched it. I had the most biggest bitch slapping of all time. I'm not freaking kidding. I'm not even kidding because this movie sucked. I know a lot of people hate it, but there's some people might like. Because the Halloween ended, it could have ended at the second movie, and that would have been it. So, but really, they still keep making more sequels after they stop making it until after the end of Halloween Resurrection. We'll get to that movie later. Anyways, the part of it that he's using these masks as a vocal separate to control the kids and corporate is that what it is. So here's this part and then here's another part I actually saw. There's this woman that she saw shamrock and she sees a back chip. She pulls it off. She was like a lockpick or something or a nail or something, so she picked it out and tried to pull it out, but all of a sudden boom, a laser attack. And I was like, holy crap, that just scared the hell out of me. And then basically her mouth blows up, and a bug or ant. I was like, ew, that's disgusting. But the only thing I like in this movie there are the death scene. It doesn't. Well, the movie does have some balls in that. So yeah, but yeah, there's another part. This was I was a little kid, and there was this part I actually watched where the kid wears this mask, and when they're watching the commercial, then later on his head, and then still look like a rot, and then when he tries to pull it off, the mask look like it's all look like a rotten pumpkin, a real life pumpkin. Then he dies, and all out of his mouth there's bugs everywhere, snakes crawling around out of his face. There's a rattlesnake. Oh god, could not watch it, so I had to rush out of my room. That scared me. But yeah, because sometimes I imagine that it will crawl over and then bite my face. And then I watched it part of the YouTube. I was like, oh my god, it still scared me today. But then it's just a movie, and the guy goes, ah! He tries to get out, but then all of a sudden the door's locked, and bam, the snake bits him right in the leg, and then he dies. How does he die by a rattlesnake? It is poisonous. We all know that rattlesnakes are poisonous. Yeah. And yeah. So, and yeah, there's another part over here where, and basically, and there's another part, he saved the girl, and then basically what he's planning to do is because this movie was taken different, I think it might have been a good idea that's having something new for a Halloween movie instead of just rehashing the Michael Myers over and over again. But I guess really people think that without Michael Myers it won't be a Halloween movie. It won't have, because people say it's not Halloween. It's not the Halloween movie. It's just some different movie they change it. I don't blame them, but yeah. And yeah, basically what he's trying to do is trying to make the whole world go into a bad luck. Bad luck, and just try to use those stuff to weaponize it. Then after all they do is, and then basically he escapes, and then she saves the girl, and then they escape. The doctor escapes. Then they look at them. It's like claps at them like for nothing, and the guards didn't do anything. They just stand around like nothing. And you see, and that's how, and yeah, and then that's what, and then the part where they were watching the TV, that pumpkin flashlight, that to me that it's cognized, and because there's the Shamrock, it's like a curse of, it's something, it could kill them, and that's why, and then later on they escape, but then all of a sudden she's a robot. Like, really? If she's a robot, then why was she a human being? It doesn't make any sense. Not at all. And yeah. But yeah, and then basically, it tried to kill them, but then all of a sudden, and then after that, it destroys, and after that, it rams over and destroys it. And it's just a robot, so I guess the real woman is actually dead. I watched it and I found it pretty lame. And after the end, he went to the gas station to tell the commercials and go to the network and try to stop that commercial. And then he keeps saying, "Stop it, stop it, stop it! You guys, shut it off, shut it off!" And he asked them to shut off, but they wouldn't listen. And then the kid turns the TV and uses the commercial, but he keeps, and it's like, oh god. And then they try to, but then that's how it ends. Nothing happens. And that was it. So basically, there are some good music in that part of that movie, but really I didn't like it. I sent it back to the video store, and then I rent Halloween 4. Actually, I think I rented Halloween 4 first, before I rented Halloween 3, because you're gonna see the whole thing. And we're gonna get to Halloween 4, and basically it's better than Halloween 3. Yeah, I rent that movie. I like that movie, and some people don't, and some people do, but it's not a bad movie. But I like it. But anyways, coming up next is Halloween 4, or The Return of Michael Myers. And yeah, and fans were so happy to see him back, and so was I. But anyways, yeah, tomorrow is going to be Halloween 4. So, see you guys later. Peace out.